Have you ever firsthand witnessed individuals who have experienced setbacks, failures, or difficulties throughout their academic or professional lives but has never given up on achieving their hopes or aspirations? There are two types of mindsets that individuals may possess: a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. According to Carol Dweck, the former professor of Yale University and the author of an article called Brainology that was published in winter of 2008, believes that students think that they possess a specific amount of intelligence level. She also states that students believe that mistakes that they will make will demoral and the failures that they will experience will demoralize them due to the fact that these setbacks will reflect badly on their level of fixed mindset. When we have a fixed mindset, we do not have the will to bring changes to our lives. We may possess the capabilities and wisdom to stir up our life and bring profound changes to it. However, we lack the determination and resoluteness to take action. There's a couple of ways to shift into a successful and growth minded individual. We can remember the adversity and hardships we he- tolerated throughout our journey to success and the amount of hurdles and barriers we had to overcome to attain our goal and vision. Because of the steps we undertook and the highs and lows that we experienced, we achieved numerous accomplishments after all the hassles we experienced. For instance, my parents had to immigrate from Russia to the United States in order for me and my sister to obtain a quality education and establish a stable and successful life. They went through many hardships and difficulties in the US. My father had to work two full time jobs in order to provide for his family, and in addition to that, he went to college to learn English. My mother made many sacrifices in order for me and my sister to be able to go to school and obtain a good education and pursue our dreams. And the challenges and the complications they had to go through, and the hurdles and the barriers that were on their way, is something beyond our imagination. We need to remember the significance of having a purpose and an objective in life and the ability to find that purpose. When we are growth minded, we are individuals who believe in our intelligence, capabilities, and attributes. Growth minded people have made immense contributions to our society due to the fact that they believe in effort and resilience in the face of setbacks and failures that we experience. The skill that we acquire through school, work, sports, etc., can significantly help us contribute to the world, and the skills that we acquire with a growth mindset that we possess. It is imperative that human beings do not enable setbacks, failures, and complications to demoralize them and hinder them from persevering in their goal. A fixed mindset individual is disinclined to confront their failures and mistakes due to the fact that they believe they don't possess the capabilities or potential to approach and address these actions. Individuals that are successful rise from their current position, from the current trajectory that they are in, and they muster the will and courage to strive hard, devote their time, dedicate their energy and effort into that sole purpose that they have. The need to develop grit, determination, perseverance, commitment, and patience is a skill that one needs to develop, specifically if you're on the journey of becoming a growth minded person. Yumin Liu, the author of The Relationship Between Growth Mindset and Life Satisfaction of Children in China, uh, wrote an article that stated that, or emphasized that students who embrace a growth mindset typically focus more on improving their abilities, and they prioritize their goals over academic performance goals. And therefore, as a result of this, they are not uh, basically deterred by failure or challenges, and they tend to attain outstanding academic achievements and life satisfaction. Nothing will be achieved in an easy way. Everything will be difficult from the onset. Personally, I am going through many adversities and hardships in life. Most of the time, it gets difficult to handle it. However, remaining optimistic, I believe that enduring these difficulties and challenges will grow me into the person I want to be. It will require a great deal of patience, and one must endure the hardships and difficulties during this noble quest. So, think about it from this outlook or perspective. Would you really want to have a life where you have a poor diet, a bad relationship with people, or a bad lifestyle? Saying, "Oh, I can't change this. This has always been a natural thing for me," or "I'm just not good at being social with people. I'm just not good at eating healthy." That's a fixed mindset talking. It's telling you that you're either naturally born with that, or you were just born with certain traits and you can't do much about these stuff. And they think that they are trapped in negative cycles where they are stuck in poor health habits or unfulfilling routines. Therefore, living, I believe that uh, human beings possess the will, determination, capability, and resilience to bring positive and healthy changes to their lives by adopting the principles of growth mindset. One needs uh, to acknowledge and embrace their own mistakes and failures in order to learn and grow. And the thing is growth can be expected to occur by itself without any effort or initiatives. Devoting one's time effort and investing their efforts and energy into an initiation that can enable them to grow and learn is one that needs to be acknowledged and accepted. Moreover, life will seem much uh, happier and better when one recognizes the contributions others made in our life and the support they have shown us throughout our life.